there's Jackass itself, then, and it's not always you doing the stunts, obviously. You get your friends so that you can, it seems to me like distribute the pain and injury.
Yes.
So that it's, it's a huge sensation. And then Jackass, the movie, I remembered seeing that and just being, because I remember thinking, how do they do this now? Because, the TV show has so many sort of iconic moments. How do you do a movie? And I thought you guys made great decisions when you made that movie.
Oh, thank you.
And I don't know because you up the ante a little bit, but you also have like production and you know what I mean? It's not just the show. It's sort of on steroids and more presentational. What was the thinking behind the movie?
The thinking behind the movie was they called it 3 seasons of Jackass, but it was 24 episodes and over a series of 9-10 months. And we had, unfortunately, a couple of copycat incidences. And it was an election year, and Joseph Lieberman came down on Hollywood. That was his big platform. And me personally and MTV because of that.
Yeah.
So it became impossible to do Jackass, right? We had all these safety OSHA guys on the set. You can't jump off anything more than 4 feet. And I felt like this doesn't feel right. What we do is really silly, right? But it means something to me. So I'm like, I think this is the end. And so I gave an interview to my hometown newspaper and said I quit.
Yeah.
And everyone was kind of surprised because I just went rogue.
Yeah.
So there was a lot of heat back and forth. MTV was upset because I was under contract, yada, yada, yada. A lot of back and forth. Finally, idea for a movie was floated. And Jeff and Spike came to me and said, well, how about if we just do a movie instead? I'm like the idiot I am. I'm like, who's going to play us? And they're like, no.
You idiot.
Yeah. Yes. And
is it a love story?
A naughty version of the TV show. I'm like, okay, got it. So that I was a little confused, as I often am.
But I felt like there was a time when South Park made a movie, and I thought, well, traditionally when TV shows make a movie, for many years it was the rule that it's a bad idea. You know what I mean? And
Justin and Kelly?
Okay, almost always a bad idea.
That's the first one that popped into your head.
Justin Guarini was just here.
I'm not the butchest guy to come along the block.
Well, anyway, great poll, by the way. But, I remember like South Park made a movie and it turned out like, oh, yes, excellent. And then you guys made a movie and it felt like this time when people were making the right call and it was actually translating.
Thank you.
I'm curious, I think about there was 30 years or 28 years there where I was doing a show and always saying yes to things because I thought it would be funny. And I got tossed by a water buffalo once and fell up into the air and fell onto hard concrete when that was not what I was supposed to do. And all my common sense went away. And I think about that all the time. Now I'm thinking about your life where you have a montage playing in your head of things you did where probably halfway through you thought, this is a terrible idea, but I'm going to do it anyway.
Well, it's like, this is a terrible idea. I'm so glad I'm doing it. We're about to get footage. And by the way, I've always wanted to get hit by a water buffalo, so I'm envious. I was sitting there like, oh.
I'm glad that you look up to me that way. So are there things that stand out to you now that you are this silver-haired, wise, patrician? Are there things that stand out to you now where you go like, oh my God, that was a terrible idea?
I don't know.
Do you have any regrets at all? Like, I wish I hadn't done that one.
Well, yeah, I mean, we've been going back looking through some old bits and you're like, oh, that but not like anything for my physical safety, just because, they all can't be hits. So then I'm like, oh man, even watching the first movie, it's almost first Jackass movie. It's so tame into what it became, and but I don't regret any of that. It's just what it was, and like I'm watching myself do pranks, and I watch it and just go, why did I do that course of action? Why couldn't I have pivoted into the?
We all do that.
I just like to beat myself up a little.
We all do that. We all look at past work we've done and have regrets. But for you, it might be, why did I light myself on fire?
No, I mean, the toothpaste is out of the tube, Conan. I can't do anything about it now. So I'm all right with everything.
That's good. Are you in pain? Do you walk around in constant pain?
Sometimes, but I'm not. It's not even a joke. I'm not really in touch with my body,
Me
so
neither.
I can just kind of deal with whatever.
Yeah. It's funny you say that, because my least favorite question is if I go to a doctor or something and they say, "Now, how does it feel?" And I go, "I don't know. I just want to get to the grave."
Yeah.
I hate when they're telling me, or whatever, you get a massage and they're like, "Now, how does this feel?" I'm like, "I don't know. Leave me alone. I'm trying to get through life." You know what I mean? I have that kind of feeling. And so when you said that, I was electrified.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like, I don't know. I did this to myself. So what am I going to do?
Yeah.
I'm not going to complain to anyone. It's just, that's what it is.
Yeah, that's true. I hadn't thought of that. Most people that walk around are like, "Oh man, my hip. What happened?" "Oh, just all those years of working at the plant." And for you, it's, well, I strapped myself to a rocket and had it fired into a concrete wall, like Wile E. Coyote.
Yeah.
And it's hard to be like, "Oh man, that's tough."
Yeah, what happened? I know exactly what happened.
We have footage. We have 6 cameras.
I can prove it.
Wow.